the issue in a lot of these things, and I have to come to it, is you can get any answer you want based on how you word the question. So without seeing how the questions are worded, it's hard to actually look at this.
Anecdotally, the Jews in my life think AIPAC's really obnoxious and shouldn't meddle the way they do.
Yeah, you hang around with people with similar.
No, but the issues that they advocate don't serve American Jews. They hurt us.
The one thing
because sometimes we're in conflict. Israel's interests are not always the same as American Jewish interests.
I hate that he has a beard, and I can't get over it.
See, here's like
your beard, bro.
Okay, here's a question. No, but here's a question that
Dude, you're pushing hard.
Your boyfriend.
Okay, you need to create
you and Emerald as well, by the way. She's like, oh, this is my political crunch.
Okay, see, here's a great question to point out, unbiased questions, right? This one is very biased. The poll also revealed a partisan split among pro-Israel groups tactics, 46% of Democrats agreed that, quote, these heavy-handed efforts by pro-Israel groups in primary elections make things worse by turning voters against a strong U.S.-Israel relationship, and they should stop. It doesn't ask you in an unbiased way, what do you think about that, or do you agree that it, on a scale of 1 to 5? It's just using heavy-handed, already makes it sound, like, oh my God, of course I'm against
what was the crosstab? They may have also asked, they may have asked a very partisan question the other way too.
You don't see all of that stuff, so I'm going to actually
so click through to the actual questions.
They don't have them.
Here, I'm going to find it for you.
Please.
They've obviously published somewhere.
Yeah, I'm looking for it right now.
Okay, one other thing, Buttercup.
It's Jewish Electoral Institute, so let's go find them.
Okay. One of the main reasons he won, there's 2 reasons. Number one, none of our people came out to vote because we don't care, because they're all Republican. They're so annoying. And so they just vote for the Republican candidate. And so they didn't vote in this one unknowingly, not realizing how strong this guy is. He won by 20,000 votes. I mean, if we all came out, that's 100 and that's maybe 50,000.
Well, Republicans can't vote in a Democratic primary.
And this one they could. There was crossover.
Some states they can open primaries.
This one they could. There was the first time that there was crossover.
Interesting. That's so messy. That really complicates the numbers.
Wait. Why are Republicans voting in a Democratic primary?
No, some states allow open primaries.
There was crossover voting.
Open primary. Okay.
I don't know if Michigan is one of those states.
No, I'm telling you, we did. In this election, we did.
Why is this the first time you guys did it?
I'm pretty sure that the Michigan Republicans just believe that he's the best representative for the Michigan Democrats this season.
So we're purple. We're mainly purple, just so you know. 1 year we're registered like this. We're purple, even as people individually will go to the Democrat one sometimes Republican. We did vote for Obama twice. I mean, we lean blue. But just us, we're Republicans now because of what happened to the party. Anyways, the point is he won because we didn't come out. Number 2, the AIPAC money. It's toxic now. Even when the Democratic candidate is good, if one takes the money and the other doesn't, I mean, it's in the bag basically. That's how toxic and radioactive the AIPAC money has become. I don't know when the shift happened. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. I know it lost a really good candidate her seat. She should have won. She's the more moderate Democrat. But she didn't win because of this. Because of what Jacob said. She took 30 mils.
Are you a registered Republican, Pearl, or Democrat?
Why do you want to know?
I'm just curious if you voted for... I'm just curious if you lean kind of conservative on a lot of issues. I'm curious if you would have voted for...
Well, I was born and raised a Democrat. I've always been part of the Democratic Party. And then when I got overeducated, that makes you lean even more left. Unfortunately, it's just the product of higher education.
Mm.
So
you identify as left-leaning?
No, I've been identifying as Republican for the last, 4 years.
Okay, interesting. Cool.
They got too crazy.
Yeah, but
I gotta
Abdul
find the
fits right
answer.
in your comfort zone.
But Saeed makes you want to jump ship.
No, he's purple. He represents. He's like, you know, Bernie Sanders appeals to Republicans and Democrats because he's pro-gun.
So
No, Vermont, by the way, is very purple. Did you know that, Pearl? Vermont is extremely purple, and the way he wins over, because he appeals to both libertarians and liberals, and he has his message. First of all, he's pro-gun, okay, and that's all you really need to win over the fucking libertarians. So this guy also has kind of a purple appeal, you know.
I don't know what his stance is on guns.
What do you think of guns, Pearl? Do you like him?
Me personally, no, I don't like guns. The statistics are staggering on gun violence. If you have a gun in the home, you're 3 times as likely to end up with a death in that home due to that gun.
True.
So like, why are you putting yourself at increased risk?
Oh, perfect. Pearl, that's a perfect analogy because Jewish people feel, do you know any people who have guns, but they're like responsible gun owners, but they hate the NRA because the NRA is fighting to get rid of any checks and balances and any screenings, right? And so people who are responsible gun owners, let's say they have a farm and they need it for public safety or whatever, they are very diligent and they hate when the NRA calls and they tell them to go fuck themselves. That's how Jews feel about AIPAC. They feel like they're advancing interests that harm the responsible Jews, right? And it's similar with the NRA. Like the responsible gun owners are hurt by the NRA's efforts, and so I think that's kind of how we feel about this, like about big, you know, lobbying groups.
How do they get so much money?
They turned off on the NRA for different reasons. The biggest criticism for like starting, I don't know, 20 years ago was the NRA was that they were basically nothing more than a lobbying for the firearms industry. They didn't really do shit when it came to protecting gun rights. Then there's others like Gun Owners of America. They're the ones who've actually been taking basically doing a lot of lawsuits and fighting in the courts a lot of gun laws, and they've actually gotten a lot done. But we don't like them for a number of reasons.
So Al Saeed is pretty strict on gun control, just so you know.
Interesting.
Michigan loves their guns. We're very pro Second Amendment here. You'd think we were Texas. Like, we're pretty whoa. Like one of my cousins has 600 guns in a bunker below, enough for a private militia. I'm like, what are you preparing for? What's going down? It's just like we have this mentality, like, what's the worst that could happen, right? What's the worst that could possibly happen? The government could mutiny against you.
Yeah,
that could happen.
Well, that's what the whole point of That's the whole point of the Second Amendment, right? In case of that scenario.
Right.
But I think at this point, like most, even responsible gun owners recognize it's gotten out of control.
Oh yeah.
So we're the only country in the developed world that has school shootings. The only one. We're not like the top. We're the only one. It's crazy.
I know, but
the only one. There's not a single other country in the world.
In the developed world, the top.
So OECD, would you care OECD countries?
Yeah, I guess.
You had like the largest mass shooting of students in, what was it? Like, was it Norway?
Yeah, I find that hard to believe.
There's a few outliers, but for the most part, it's usually 1 or 2.
Okay, so it's changed from
we have about 18.
We're the only one to maybe there's a few more?
No, we have more than 18.
Well, they have like outliers, right? We have like dozens every year.
Okay,
so it's like
the statement was different.
Every year, if you look at the data, you see like 1 here, 0 here. You see like 1 every once in a while, like outliers for the other countries. And America, it's like 30 this year, 20 this year. Like, it's ridiculous. Here, I'll pull up the stats so you can see it. It's like really it's very striking.
You're exaggerating a little bit. Yes, there are a lot.
0 or close to 0, Yaakov, okay?
we've had thousands of school shootings.
Right, it's hard to tell from this survey. They oversampled women by 600, but they haven't said if their results are weighted back.
Hold on. There was
I don't know why they did that.
Hold on. There was 352 school shootings in 2023 alone.
Well, not all of these are like mass shootings. Some of them are just
but still.
Yeah.
It's a lot. It's too much. So he wants to ban the high caliber magazine. Wants to ban that.
That's silly though. The high capacity magazine argument is fucking retarded. And plus, like, high capacity for which guns? And it's funny, they'll never tell the police officers that they have to carry anything less than a 16-round magazine for their Glocks. And all of their AR-15s have a 30-round magazine as well. Like, it's just fucking retarded. If you don't need it, then if it's not necessary, then why the fuck do the people you entrust with saving the public have to have them? It's fucking dumb.
Oh, Pepe, great trivia. Do you know what Glock manufacturing built before they made the Glocks?
No.
Curtain rods.
Oh, interesting.
Rafi, come up here. Why do you keep disappearing? I need to hear from you. To check on you. Come up here immediately.
Okay, listen to the stat. There was 109 public mass shootings in the U.S. and just 35 public mass shootings in 35 other economically and politically comparative countries between 2000 and 2022.
That's greater than zero.
That means 35 other countries had one, and then we had 109 total.
But that's
over that
fine
period.
though. But first of all, you have to look at, but you have to look at the weapons of choice. Now, obviously, when you have very strict gun laws, it doesn't keep the guns out of the hands of criminals. They still have them. However, criminals generally aren't going to do something stupid like a school shooting. They're usually just for business. Now, when it comes to you get mass stabbings, you get all kinds of shit. You get people who did and there's a bunch of home videos of this that you see in the UK that you don't really see here. Where people unarmed, I mean, they'll have sticks, they'll have something, but they're basically going to come in numbers, kick down your fucking door and take your shit. See, that is something where, you come into my place, you're going to have a gun pointed at you. They're not going to keep on coming. They can come in if they want. It won't work out well.
How many guns do you have, Pepe?
I have several.
What kind?
Pistols.
Guns are fun. I've shot guns before. They are fun.
Really?
Yeah, shot guns.
You know where Rachel Maddow took her, I think, current wife on their first date?
Shooting range?
Shooting range in Manhattan.
Wow.
I mean, I've lived in states though where
I went to Long Island.
I
went in Manhattan.
Oh yeah.
But everybody's own guns, like where I've lived. So it's not, to me, it's not like some. I don't know. It's everybody has the healthy respect of guns. There's things you just do not do with guns.
Where in America?
Everyone
in America has a healthy respect of guns.
Arizona, like you can't point your muzzle at anything. You can't. You better pray to God you never have an accidental discharge. Like
you think, but then why? Then explain why we have these school shootings all the time when guns are way more accessible.
Because they're way more accessible.
No, in Israel, every single person has a gun. Every child gets a gun at 18.
Okay, not every child, but
every 18-year-old child.
You were accusing people of hyperbolic language before.
I'm sorry, but 18-year-olds are children in my book.
No, they are legally adults.
But if you were to look at the majority of the shootings, like for example, we can look at where homicides are really high, especially like in an inner city. Where, by the way, that's where a majority of school shootings actually occur. They're more just groups of individuals that hate each other and then will take turns firing shots at each other. These are you have to be 21 to own a handgun. You can buy a rifle when you're 18, and of course these are often in cities that are states. Like for example, Illinois.
Okay, land your point, Pepe. You go on a long time.
It's nearly impossible. You always really.
Okay, but it's not your room. You can rant in your own.
Yeah, but you do this on everybody's stage. I mean, come
Okay,
on.
that's because I'm interesting.
Yeah. But if you look at
that was an insult.
most people would disagree. But if you look at the gun laws in those
I'm so
states,
uninteresting. Get the fuck out.
they like literally are holding illegal guns. They're underage. You're not supposed to have them. They put modifications on them that make it a federal offense. They don't give a fuck. These kids are gonna, what do you do?
Hold on a second, Beth. Rafi. Hello, welcome.
Hi, Rafi.
What's up?
How are you?
I'm good.
Rafi says he's my future ex-husband.
Are you putting on weight?
I'm not.
Huh?
I'm not.
You need to be putting on weight.
I know.
Rafi only dates people who speak Russian, so you're gonna have to learn Russian. But
I do know Russian.
She knows Russian.
No, like his level of Russian.
Yasu Shlasuma.
Is that all you know?
That's
Yasu Shlasuma.
She did. She lost her mind.
Is that what that means?
It's
Yeah,
like
so
it's
Shlasuma,
you know that
yeah,
song,
I
all
lost
the
my mind.
that tattoo song, all the things she said, all the things she said.
Yeah.
So the Russian version goes,
I
it's,
lost my mind. I lost my mind.
yeah,
The original song is I
So
lost my
different.
mind.
yeah.
Huh. Buttercup, do you really know Russian for real?
Like a couple words. My grandmother's Russian.
Do you understand words?
Kakila, Хорошо,
Like
Danya,
Khazarian?
Suka Bliet.
Rafi, is that good enough or no?
Oh, don't worry. There's always Rafi school.
Okay.
Rafi prefers not to communicate much anyway.
Teach us a Russian phrase, like a vulgar Russian phrase, or a
That's
funny
also
one.
true.
A
You
funny
just
Russian
need
phrase.
to understand cook, clean, and a
Borscht.
couple other words I want to.
Borscht.
Clean, убирать. Готовить.
Are you down for this or no?
You just need to learn 2 words, Buttercup. That's all it is. Cook
What are
and
they
clean.
called?
Cook and clean. Убирать.
That's
Yes.
very misogynistic. Why would you say that to me? I'm an intellectual woman.
Educated, Rafi.
You can be. Listen. You can clean in a smart
I assume
way.
you wanna be my
Buttercup.
ex-husband because you find me like you
Buttercup.
appreciate my wit and intelligence.
No, you can clean in a smart way. You can cook in a smart way
I don't
too.
think she cooks or cleans. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I pay people to do shit. I'm already like
She's a DoorDasher.
I already can afford to pay people to do menial tasks for me. I don't need to do that shit.
Do you outsource all the cooking and cleaning?
No, I like to cook sometimes for like hobby, like to host dinner parties, but not like for a man.
So Buttercup,
Why
what
not?
are the qualities you
not-
have to offer a man? So you don't cook, you don't clean.
I'm not interested in you, Pepe.
No,
I'm like
No, I'm
only
asking
tolerating you on the
either.
stage because of Pearl on Pearl's account.
Yeah,
Dude, that's the only
but-
reason
but
you're here.
You have to sell yourself to Rafi though.
Rafi's charming in his own way. You're not charming.
No. I'm saying you have to sell yourself to Rafi. What is it? If you say you don't cook and clean,
I don't want to
what
be
is
his
it?
ex-wife. It's a one-way love affair.
Okay, but
Ah.
let's say let's say hypothetically you don't cook, you don't clean. What is it? Like you guys just have fun together?
I can do banter.
Like what
I'll
was your
learn. I'll
Hinge
pick up rep.
profile?
You know what I'm gonna do for Rafi? I'm gonna take care of those fucking nephews of his. He needs help raising those fucking wild ass nephews.
No, what do you mean? My nephew was
He's taking them to strip clubs. It's not appropriate. They're underage. He's turning them on to a life of crime, and it's not acceptable. I'm gonna save them from the streets. That's what I'm gonna do for Rafi.
Yesterday.
Streets.
Yesterday we were in a room. And my nephew
Rafi
goes to me-
streets.
No, my nephew goes to me, he's like, why aren't you on Hinge? Why aren't you on Bumble? Why aren't you on Tinder?
I like these kids.
So I'm like, he's like, J-Swipe does that. I'm like, fuck, I had a J-Swipe like down to 1 point. I downloaded J-Swipe like to react to it because Capri is like, you're still on J-Swipe. You were he's like, you were dating and you were still on J-Swipe. My account was still active. I'm like, yeah, but I wasn't using it. Like I deleted the app. I never deactivated my account, so I went on it. And my nephew's sitting beside me. Everybody's in the room here. All you hear is like, "Oh, she's so disgusting and fat. Oh, her eyes are crooked. This, that." Like
Your
this
nephews
kid's-
did that?
She's 15 years old. I'm looking like fucking.
This is what happens when you let Rafi near your kids.
Like this was the most wildest fucking moment ever. Everybody was tripping out. That 15-year-old was already like speaking about women like that, oh,
Yeah.
she's disgusting.
Were you
She's,
proud? Did you pat him on the back?
I honestly, it was a proud moment that he has some sort of class. That he's just
That's class.
well, he's not gonna just.
I told you he needs me to straighten his nephew out.
I'm just saying, I was very proud of
How
that
is
moment.
that class?
This is child abuse. He's taking them to strip clubs, girl.
Not oops. I'm taking them to St. Lloyd. I promised him something for his 16th birthday.
16? That's so young. They shouldn't even be able to get in.
16.
They deserve a childhood. They deserve to play.
I've never said I'm taking him to a strip club at 16. I'm bringing the strip club to his, to him. I'm gonna get a hotel room.
So basically, puckers.
Yeah, I'm getting a hotel room for him.
This is really disturbing. I feel like we should call the cops or tell your brother. Warn your brother about you.
My brother was laughing. My brother's wife said, "Don't fucking bring him a dirty hooker." But yeah,
your Russians are rough.
Yeah, it was funny. It was hilarious. Like, he still reminds me till today. Are you gonna give me a hooker for my 16th birthday? Like, you want a hooker or you want a car? As a joke, I'm like, what do you want? Let's go on both.
Damn. Okay. I don't want to be.
Rocky, does it not bother you that a 12-year-old boy could see more naked women in 20 minutes than King Solomon did his entire life? Like, doesn't that give you pause?
I think King David was the womanizer.
No, King Solomon was the one that had 700 wives and 300 concubines.
How does a 12-year-old
I do not know your own history.
King David also had like a lot of wives, and he also raped. Like, he would send husbands to the battle and steal people's wives.
But how?
Yeah, but not bigger than Solomon's.
What?
Not bigger than King Solomon's.
Oh, I guess
he had 1,000 royal partners, 700 wives, and 300 concubines. Like, he can't even visit each of them in the year. And a 12-year-old boy sees more naked women than he did his entire life in 20 minutes.
What do you mean?
We need to be protecting these kids. Because he could see it online. He's just seeing it online. Woman after woman, naked girl after naked girl, porn after porn after porn. And it's just too much.
So imagine.
Shield them.
So if the king was alive in today's modern day, what would happen, you think?
The what?
Like you said, there was that womanizer. King David was a womanizer?
King Solomon, yeah.
King Solomon, sorry.
He wasn't a womanizer. He just had 700 wives and 300 concubines. He had a large harem because he was very rich. Yeah. Back then it was considered a sign of status, how big your harem was.
So you want to tell me he had 700 weddings?
Yeah. He had 700 weddings. Sometimes, I'm sure you would just marry them to, like, fuck them, you know? And then you wouldn't see them for years, you know?
I don't know that part, to be honest. Think they were all faithful?
I'm sure.
All 700 people were faithful? Not one kind of slipped up?
I do. They were married to the king.
I understand.
Wow, you know your Bible. Well done, Pearl.
I thought you would know.
I remembered that. I remember like yelling at my dad about David being a womanizer, and I forgot about Solomon's many wives. He was also a womanizer, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
They're really like not that good guys, you know.
I don't know if they weren't that good guys. You're still married to the king. So this common misconception of what harems were. So so they'd have sex with them, but they wouldn't just throw them. They would become under their protection. And they would be dressed well, and they would be perfumed and washed and bathed. And their only job would be to look sexy, walking in his crew. That's it. Like, wherever he goes, you're in his crew and you look hot. That's your job. Like, you probably won't get laid.
But Sheba was already like under the protection of her husband, and then
that's a different case. But I'm saying, like, generally, the bigger the harem, the higher the status.
Mm.
The status.
Interesting.
By the way, he didn't rape her. He just sent her husband to be killed in battle, and then he married her. But but still, it's like
It's the
that
same.
story for.
Yeah, Rafi, why does he need to see that already?
Why does
It's
he need to see
early.
it?
Yeah, it's early. 16.
He already had, I think, 3 girlfriends.
Oh.
He had 3 girlfriends. He always brings girls to the house, takes them to the basement.
Fucks them.
They chill well. We don't have cameras there. My brother doesn't
Oh,
have
do you have
cameras.
cameras everywhere else?
In my house, I have cameras. Or my brother's house, he doesn't have cameras in the basement. He just
Okay, but
renovated
does
the
he have
basement.
cameras outside, like for outside?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. How about inside?
First floor door, like the doors, the backyard doors, stuff like that. Yes, like entryways.
Okay. I think
Yeah.
cameras inside the house are creepy. I think they should only be outside. I don't know what's wrong with you guys. Why does it have to be Fort Knox?
I have a camera, like a dog camera in my bedroom. It dispenses streets and records everything.
Okay, that's cool.
Really, that's the cool part, that I have one in my bedroom that can be recording everything that's happening on the bed. That's cool.
Yeah, why not?
I
You need
actually
to
got-
document memories.
I
Why not?
actually got that idea. Well, my buddy did that first. He's like, that's the best
Why
one to do.
not?
Just keep a camera and that's it.
I mean, you have to document yourself when you were at your prime
Exactly.
because it's all downhill from here. You know?
Yeah, doesn't get better.
Exactly.
It doesn't
Hopefully,
get
it gets better when you gain weight.
What do you mean? It gets, well,
You're gonna gain weight, right? You're gonna put some weight on.
fuck, I'm
Where'd you
hoping.
go, Buttercup?
Why does he need weight? Is he skinny?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
lost a lot of weight recently.
A lot of weight.
Too much, and he was already thin. So.
Is Rafi attractive?
I have a
Rafi's a homie.
I have a problem.
Rafi has an attractive personality.
You might have cancer if you're losing weight fast.
He's too young for that, and he got checked out.
Well, so this is the thing.
He's just been partying too much.
I got
Forgot to eat.
a thing. Where was I going with this? I gave my blood 2 weeks ago. My doctor calls me and goes, I need to see you ASAP, as soon as possible.
Okay.
That's not good, because usually if they
Yeah,
don't find
that's
nothing in your
very
blood,
bad. Okay,
They
what
usually
was
they
it?
don't find anything in your blood. They usually, I don't know, I have an appointment with her on Monday. It's like usually they don't find anything, they don't call you, but she called me and she needs to see me ASAP. And she also said in a month I have to give my blood again. So we're gonna have to do another blood test.
Wait, so you don't know what's wrong with you?
I check on Monday.
Okay.
Wait, so you don't know what's wrong with you?
No.
You might have Crohn's disease or something.
No,
Fuck.
he
Fuck
would
this.
notice that.
Do you have pain or something?
Do I have pain?
Yeah.
No, not really.
You just are losing weight for no reason?
Yeah.
Do you have like upset stomach, diarrhea? I don't know.
No.
Okay.
Was it,
Nothing.
are you running a Pepto-Bismol commercial?
Yeah. I thought you might have like an Ashkenazic stomach or something.
No. I have a bulletproof stomach.
Mm-hmm. So you make borscht? Do you know how to make borscht?
Do I know how to make borscht?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I make a phone call and borscht gets made.
Oh, your mama? Your mommy?
Exactly.
Cute.
Why don't you go get a pot right now and eat it?
I ate.
Doesn't that sound good?
Nah, I don't know borscht.
Too thick for you?
Nah, I just not in the mood for borscht. I just woke up recently.
Okay, you need to eat something soon. I would open your appetite with some orange juice.
No, so.
Do you have orange juice in your house?
No, I already ate, then I went back to sleep.
I love how there's two Anons recording Rafi's health habits.
Okay.
Imams?
No, two Anons recording Rafi and talking about his habits, his health problems. It's gonna go blasted all over the live stream they have of Buttercup Anti-Semite.
It's okay. So I'm free. I'm free like a birdie.
Free from what?
Oh, it already moved on.
Oh,
Yeah.
are you back in your place?
No, it moved on to another thing, but it's still back and forth.
What do you mean? Back and forth.
It's got a boyfriend.
Yo, Ibrahim, wait a minute. I'm gonna make a room. We can chill.
Wait a minute. She has a boyfriend?
She got
Hi,
one like in
Sarah.
2 weeks.
Wait a minute.
She
I'm
needs
gonna
she
make
needs
a
a
room
place to
for me
sleep.
and you.
She doesn't have her apartment?
Hey,
Who's
don't know what
here?
the fuck is happening anymore.
She doesn't have her
He's a
apartment?
friend of mine.
Nice. Is he also
She
Palestinian?
does. Her mother's
No,
there.
he's Libyan.
Libyan.
Yep.
But yeah, thank God.
Nice to meet you.
I see.
It's done.
Her mom is there.
It is done. So she's still at the neighbors here and there, or at the fucking guy that she's fucking. So it's back and forth. So.
Ew, already?
I should go shopping at the
Course,
supermarket.
she's,
Should I leave you
that's
alone
the
or
love.
shut the room?
That's the love.
That's the look. Come on. That's
Yeah, brother, what the fuck? Your ears are big, man. You have big ears, you know this.
I have big ears.
Did you know that? Did you notice, Rafi?
You know, I have big ears. So I can hear you better. So I can hear anti-Semitism better.
Hey,
Love it.
don't do that. Don't do that in my room.
That's Rafi in the middle of the ears. That is him.
Yo, Far, what's up?
Yeah,
Okay.
come. I'm just like chilling with Buttercup, but with Amanda.
What is the gap?
Corey's my favorite
Yeah,
person on set.
big thanks.
He thinks I'm Shabak though. He thinks I'm like Israeli intelligence trying to get him.
Yes, you're trying to get
He's
him.
like, why is she so nice?
She's
Yeah.
Mossad.
Where are you from?
No, I'm Shabak because he's Palestinian. Shabak is for the domestic spies, you know.
Yes.
Shin Bet.
You and Emerald.
Yeah, we're secret. We're just, you can't.
Secret agent. So next time I get locked up, I will be smacked up by
Yeah.
Hey guys, Shabbat.
You wish for.
Hey.
you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Hey, who let Jacob up?
It was Rafi. I'm sorry, dude. I want
That
me to
was
be
a bad
okay.
idea. I don't know about Jacob. Who's Jacob? Is he bad?
That's annoying.
Okay, I can leave. I'm sorry.
I can drop him back down.
I'm gonna go
No, I'm
down.
sorry. Now I feel bad. I feel bad for you now. Okay, you could stay.
Why?
Alright.
So mean.
He's like a sad boy.
But if he's
You're
sassy
a
boy.
sad girl.
I had one
That's true.
question for Buttercup, and it was the obvious, will you be my girlfriend? But
Yeah,
it's fine.
If you ask that again,
Cricket.
you're gonna know what's gonna happen to
Oh
you.
my god, wait a minute.
It's okay. I'm sorry.
Just kidding. Okay. Goodbye. Have a good one.
But hey, Buttercup, you
Good
can't
stay,
you're
Jacob.
gaining. I love following.
I have like a line of an army of pimps on this app.
Oh,
You know,
damn.
Army.
I don't want to bother you guys.
You're not
No, it's okay.
bothering
I'm
us,
sorry, Jacob. I was so
You
mean
can
to you.
stay.
Yeah.
Now I feel bad.
No, you
Listen,
don't.
for the new
It's
guys,
okay.
I'm Palestinian guy.
The thing is, every time I'm nice to him,
Yeah.
he does this to me. He sexually harasses me every time, and I'm like, and then I feel bad for him again because he's such a loser. And then he does it again.
Who does that shit?
Sorry.
Far. Yo, Far.
What?
She says you're sexually harassing her.
Essentially,
You're sorry, but you'll do it again. Next time I let you up.
I'm sorry.
Is this you, the second
What?
picture, or not?
I didn't understand what was happening.
Brother Far is a cruelty. Yeah, I respect you, Far. I'll write you, you know, right?
Yes, of course, man.
That's it,
Of
bro.
course, we just like chilling.
Capri's
man.
gonna give you so much shit, Rafi, for modding with me.
That's it. Listen, brother,
You
we're
handle
rich.
the
man.
heat.
Yeah, man.
But listen, Zir, I know Buttercup for a long time. But
No.
I don't think the other guys in the room know who I am. But I'm a
fuck
Palestinian
you.
guy, and me and Buttercup got
Alright, there's certain things, alright.
about the politics.
Yeah, we
keep it
agree
this way.
with each other.
Keep
Oh,
it
a
the
lot of
same
things.
way, brother. Yeah.
Four's a good guy.
Yeah, what you say, Zir, I didn't understand what you was talking about.
Keep doing you, bro. Keep being you. You know.
Yeah. What you mean, bro? Just wait. I will make it. We're gonna chill, bro. I'm just like chilling, see what is going on.
What you say, bro? You're trying to beef with me.
No, okay, you're my brother, man. Just chill.
Pearl, you never learned Arabic?
Yeah, I speak Arabic
No.
for sure. Sure.
That's sad.
Isn't
Do you
it
understand
so
Hebrew?
sad?
How close is
Why
Amharic?
would I understand Hebrew? What?
I don't know. Aramic's really similar. I read some text in Aramaic.
Yeah, honestly, it is. You're right. You're absolutely right. It is. Like, for instance,
We borrow a lot of words from
you
Aramaic
borrow
too.
everything. Everything is borrowed. Okay, how do you say son?
Son Ben.
Oh,
Borrow
son is
me.
not Ben.
Oh, son Shemesh.
The other one,
Shemesh, yeah.
anyone
So we
wants to
say,
borrow me.
hold on,
It
zero.
can be borrowed, you know.
What do you say for Shemesh?
We say shimsha. So what you do is
You add an aleph at the end of every word, basically.
exactly, and
Yeah.
you guys removed it. You shortened it. So
Yeah.
instead of shimsha, it's shimish. A lot of words are like that. A
Yeah.
lot. So yeah, but we're a little older, and we were the first. And then you grew up congruently on the side, but most of your roots are Aramaic.
Do you use Arabic lettering or Hebrew lettering?
We use Aramaic lettering. I don't know. There's an Aramaic alphabet.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Is it similar to Hebrew?
It is similar to Arabic, I would say. The script is similar, but it's different. Like, you can see it's different.
That's cool. You know, Hebrew has a script that looks very close to Arabic. Did you know that?
I've seen the Hebrew
Like the
script.
handwriting.
Actually, that's the one similar to the Assyrians use. The
Yeah,
one that
that's
the
right, too.
Samaritan use and
But Hebrew script isn't
Exactly.
connected.
I'm
No,
like,
but it's similar in I don't know, aesthetically
No,
with
it's not to
Arabic.
the Arabics. It doesn't. It's really not similar to the Arabic.
It's not. There's no common letters.
no.
I read both Hebrew and Arabic, and for me, it's really hard to read.
Different.
People who grew up in Israel, they studied it, but those who didn't, they mostly don't know it. And Assyrian script, like it's ancient, like it's like a form of older Aramaic. They're still using the old Aramaic text, but the one you are talking about, the Old Hebrew, that is still used by the Samaritans. They call it Old Hebrew. Others call it Aramaic for them.
Dean knows your stuff. Dean, where are you from?
Oh, I'm from all over the place. Partially from where Pearl is. from.
Iraq?
Yeah. Remember we talked about it once. Yeah.
How did you learn Hebrew?
Iraqi.
He's Iraqi. What's the other half?
Iraq, Iran, and Lebanon, and also my Jewish side is Georgian.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
you're
I'm
back to
basically
first.
Alawi and Jewish, but I'm halfly Jewish.
Interesting. Very cool.
Yeah.
Where do you live now?
Now UAE, and it's boring here,
Yeah.
especially with the war and everything, and it's crazy.
Everything's
Where
shut
are
down.
you? Where is he?
UAE.
Oh,
Yeah, I
rough
lived in
times,
Kurdistan for a while. I lived in Kurdistan. As a child, I grew up in Iran. I lived in Lebanon, so I basically lived in all the enemy states, and I have my own experiences as a Jew and the anti-Semitism I
okay, so
faced.
you do consider
Oh,
yourself.
you're like a Mossad wet dream.
Wait, you actually were. You identify as Jewish?
He said he's
Yes,
halakhically
but I
Jewish.
had
That's
to-
not. I know, but does he practice? Does he present Jewish? I don't know.
Yeah. Do you?
Basically, I
cares?
fast Yom Kippur. I clean up on Passover. I do like some basic, like Jewish.
Yeah.
Let's say,
Yeah.
like
Fair.
most Jews. Yeah.
Is this
Were
the
you raised with like
tradition you
Jewish
grew up in?
traditions?
Yeah.
No, it was like hidden mostly. I knew from my grandmother. She told me later in my life when I was.
What a beautiful
17.
story.
Yeah. Thank you.
I feel like I've met someone like you on Tandem. Were you on Tandem?
No, but I was here like years ago, and you remember Yakov? May he rest in peace. Jacob.
Yeah.
Kobe? Yeah.
Okay.
We used to spend a lot of time with him,